Thanks for on the track line.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already know. That every time top of the week comes up, we try to do some great shit. The powers that be, aka my internet or Mix's internet, decides to act a damn fool.
Illuminati.
Illuma something.
What episode is this? What episode number is this?
Oh, good question. 170, 5, 6, 7, 170. Hold on. I think 178, but let me double check. Let's see. What's up to everybody coming in on live? Come on in. Share.
I'm just gonna put our Random Talking Indie Music Show live.
Yeah. See, that's what I was trying to do.
That's okay. Don't feel discouraged.
Okay.
I'm
we've done some shows since then. So that's 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Episode 177.
Okay, so I'm right. 177.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We have a special guest today.
I see her. Scared to shit out of me for a second. I was like, what is that behind you?
All right, I'm gonna go live now. I'm gonna share it now.
Okay.
And we're off.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed live. Y'all just tuning in. Welcome. This is the Random Talking Indie Music Show coming to you live on Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, Caffeine TV. What's good? And we are now on Mixlr.com/Minx Radio. Yes, you heard correctly. We are no longer on Zeno Radio because we kept having problems. Apparently you got to go above and beyond to keep your shit together. So Zeno, it was good while it lasted. We want to thank everybody who took the time to download our shows, to listen to our shows on Zeno. Unfortunately, we will no longer be using that platform. We will now be on Mixlr.com/Minx Radio. If you cannot catch the visuals, you can always catch the audio, and it will be available for playback and yeah, some cool shit. So Minx Radio on Mixlr, we're going to be doing everything. This is 25/8. You know what I'm saying? Old episodes, new episodes, live episodes, playlists, mix shows. We're going to do it all.
Yes.
So get on it. Minx Show, Minx Radio, Mixlr.com/Minx Radio. Y'all need to follow us, spread the word, because we about to do some magnificent shit. So in case y'all don't know, or y'all live up under a motherfucking rock, I am your homegirl 759, always on the mic and on the screen, ready to do my thing, joined by my co-host, everyone's favorite Minx. What the hell? Already? We didn't even start the show yet.
I'm crying at the magnificent shit.
We're about to do some magnificent shit. Listen, let me cook. Joined by my co-host, the Bronx Billy, the beast from the east with the gap in the teeth, but it's perfectly okay. AKA Merciless Minx, AKA the Scam Catcher, AKA I want all the smoke because I'm from the Bronx and I don't give a fuck. It's my homegirl, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Cuda, aka Queen Minx. Call her what you want to call her. Just don't call her copycat. Do they dig, Minx, or do they dig?
They better dig.
And if they don't, guess what?
Home Depot.
That's where the shovels be. Listen, we got some shit that we need to talk about, some very important stuff that we do need to get off at the top of the show, but we also got some bullshit that we need to discuss as well. This is the RTIM show where you will find all the foolery, fuckery, and all the shenanigans. And here's the beginning of the foolery. So while on the way home from work, I decided, being the southerner that I am, I decided to post some song lyrics on Twitter and was hoping to get a sing along of sorts. And for those who are familiar with the group 3 6 Mafia, you know, they real big in Memphis and down south and all that. So there's a song that's called, and we grown, so I'm gonna say it. It's called Ass and Titties. So I put part of the hook up. Y'all know how the hook go. And as soon as I got to that last part, I put the underline. You know, you fill in the blank because y'all know what the and big booty.
Mm-hmm.
This fool, who did not know I was on public transport, by the way, gonna retweet my shit and say, "Did someone say titties?"
Wait a minute. Did I just see the word titty?
You saw it about 3 times.
It's like that's the only shit that I saw was titty.
Did someone say so I cackled. And then I quickly had to remember I'm on these people's public transport. I got 2 people looking at me all wild. Cause I legit
Look, that shit made my day. I ain't even gonna front.
It made mine too. And I was not expecting that on the way home. But then again, this is Minx we're talking about. So
yeah.
And if y'all have been following the RTIM show the past 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes, we've been talking about titties. No, she's been talking about them, not me. But
hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're there. Also real quick, very, very serious though. Very, very serious. Please, people, ladies, gentlemen, kids, please protect yourselves. Go outside if you're going to do it. But please be safe about it. Please do not go home or go out without having one of these. Please wear your mask, people. I cannot stress this enough. I've got friends who are, dealing with the shit. Minx has had a family member pass away from this shit. Like, this is still out here. Y'all really have got to have that situational awareness about yourself. Please protect yourself. Wear a mask. Stop being a bitch.
Yes, these anti-maskers. And, I would definitely say a part of me, I was part of that whole, this COVID shit ain't real. There's a conspiracy behind it. I was one of those people, right?
Yeah.
I kind of sort of still am, but it's a lot different when that shit hits close to home.
Right.
And I just want to take a moment today to say, rest in paradise to I call her like a sister to me, Ebony Abbey, who passed away on Saturday. Definitely a boss, someone that made me want to be a bigger boss, She had 3 kids. Youngest was 1. Very careful. She was a very, very careful person. Didn't like to, she wasn't around nobody like that during this pandemic. And it only took one motherfucker that got her sick. And it was very hard. She was suffering from lupus her whole life just for COVID to take her. And I don't want to be morbid and shit. Yeah, I already cried enough, this weekend over it. But I will definitely say this. Life is short. Life is really short. And in the time that I got to get close with Ebony, she was an amazing author. She was putting other new authors, Black authors on. She had her own publishing company. Her kids were also bosses. They had their own books. They had their own publishing. And someone that's just so beautiful and thoughtful and cared about everybody and suffered a lot of losses. I want to spend this, dedicate this episode to her. She always tuned in when she could. She knew my shenanigans. She knew the way that I am, and she wouldn't want us to be sad. So just make sure, again, the last thing that Ebony wanted everyone to do was vote, because she felt that voting is how we get ourselves heard. So definitely make sure y'all get out in this election to vote. I don't care who you vote for, just vote. Let your voice be heard. This is my first year voting, and just let your voice be heard. And you know, that's what I want to say about that. So yes, rest in peace to Ebony. I love you. I thank you for everything, and we'll see each other again, but not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Rest in peace to Ebony. Listen, if y'all have anybody who has suffered and has dealt with COVID-19 personally, this should be more of a reason for you to protect yourself and not be stupid about this. You've got people living in your neighborhood suffering right now alone. You got people elsewhere dying alone from this shit. And y'all out there partying and doing all that, that's cool, that's great. But the last thing I need to keep seeing is, hey, who does t-shirts? I don't want to keep seeing that. Hey, this hurts. Who does t-shirts? I don't want to have a closet full of my friends hanging in my t-shirt because they decide to be fucking stupid and not wear a mask while they were out. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person. So please, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all going to go out, if y'all got to do anything, because trust me, at my job, I have to wear a mask, a respirator, the shield, the whole works for 8 hours just so I can do my job. I'm not even dealing with my residents physically, but just being around them. And I have to wear all this stuff all the time. So if I can do this shit for 8 hours, clearly you could do it for 2. Don't be stupid, please.
Or even 1.
Or even 1. Like if you're just going to the grocery store and getting groceries, like, come on, man. Be smart about it. But that's our little PSA. We didn't want to take too much time, and like Ming said, be morbid about it. I just don't want to have a closet full of rest in peace shirts. I don't own any, and I don't plan on owning any.
The only shirts that I'm really looking forward to is the merch.
Right. Speaking of merch, shout out to the homie Grizzy Hendrix. Yes, y'all, please copy your merch, copy CDs. He is on Instagram at Grizzy Hendrix, HENDRIX. Please copy your merch.
His freaking EPs are fire, man. I had to, calm down for a little while. I was like, what? I was going hard, yo.
You about to tear that whole closet up?
Shit up, yo. I was like, oh my God. Like, first of all,
I'm gonna have to reach out to Grizzy.
Yeah, for such horrible news, and he just mailed these shits out Saturday.
Ooh, quick turnaround. I like that.
Very quick. So y'all need to reach out to him. If you don't want to buy the music, at least buy a shirt. These shits is hot. This is hot, and it says,
"Ooh, can I wear that?"
With the middle fingers. I love this. It's comfortable. I'll tell you. I'll give y'all the little. It's comfortable. It's great. I know it's not going to shrink in the washing machine. It's good material. Okay, and yeah, definitely get it. Cop it.
Yes, get your merch. Shout out to the homie Grizzy Hendrix. Also, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to start doing, well, tonight we're only going to be on hopefully till 8:30 because y'all know how long-winded we can be. But tonight, Minx has another engagement after this show, so we're going to be ending kind of early. But what we will do at the end of the show, and we're going to start bringing this back, is the indie playlist. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have your music aired on the RTIM show at the end of the show, please send all of your shit, MP3s, MP4s, YouTube links, whatever it is that you have, just as long as we can add it.
Yes,
preferably please. MP3s. RTIMshow@gmail.com. Please have complete title, complete artist name, complete. Don't just say something, rough cut 1. by unknown artists, because you will remain unknown.
This is it. This is the one. This is the one. This is the mix down. This is the better mix down.
This is the final. Like, we don't want all of that. We don't want a whole EP. Just give us 1 to 2 tracks.
Yes.
Quality is key. Content is key. We might fuck around and do a whole review show. You never know what we're going to do here at Minx Radio. Like I said, this is a 24-hour platform on Mixler. So please be mindful, be aware, spread the word.
Yes, please. We want this to be like, I want this to be a real radio station. I don't want it to be like a bullshit, it's here and we only go live when we live. I want to be able to cut through. Like, I wasn't going to tell y'all, but not Mondays, but morning times, I'm going to be doing like morning shows called The Rise and Grind with Minx. And it's gonna be
like
music.
that.
Yeah, it's just going to be music. I'm going to give you like your traffic updates and shit. Site.
But it's bitch. It's very clear. If you're heading towards Kennedy Airport.
Yes, we are actually giving you directions in these internet streets. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal of mine. So in the mornings, I'm trying to do that. Rise and grind, and have some entrepreneurship in the morning. So y'all, get to work or wake up with some dope shit. So,
and as I'm off, which is far and few in between, what it looks like, I'll be bringing back some mixes. I'll be doing old school 80s, 90s indie, might mix it up. You never know. So once again, get the music in there, because who knows? I might be blending you in with some hot shit. You never know.
Yeah. And you know what? I really was trying. I was like, I don't want this Mixler shit, man. I had Mixler the first time and I was like, I guess I didn't have all the equipment that I needed. So it was real stressful. I had to download like digital versions of mixers that it's just, my whole screen was fucking cluttered. And I was like, I can't do this shit.
Right.
Was it a sweet? Was it something meter? But it's a digital mixer, and that shit was really difficult to figure out.
Yeah.
But now I have the mixer. Now it's a lot easier. I got the DJ shit. I got the iPad with Stationhead, and now that they're talking about Android.
They've been talking about that Android shit for like a year and some change now. I'll believe it when I see it.
Hi, R-Star.
Hi, Einstein.
Talk hard.
Speaking of talking hard, your president, I hate to start it with this, but your president was on 60 Minutes with Lesley Stahl. Shout out to Lesley Stahl. She asked him, first question out the gate, are you going to answer some hard-hitting questions? And of course, he can't answer not a single one. He claims her and other media sites are fake news, and that, you asked Joe Biden all the easy questions and you had an interview with such and such and there were snowballs compared to what you asked me. And he cut the interview short as a matter of throwing a temper tantrum like the tangerine tyrant that he is. So he just said, hey, cut the mic. I'm out this bitch. I can't answer none of the questions that you asked me. So, show's over. Go ahead, cut the mic, cut the lights off. I'm out this bitch.
How dare he?
But she had asked him a very good question about, him using social media and calling people names like he does and saying what he says on social media. And does he not think that people are turned off by his rhetoric that he talks about on social media? And of course he says, well, since all the other media sites are fake and they spin narratives, if I didn't have social media, okay, no, you just try to say you got social media so you can say whatever it is that you want. But even Twitter shut your ass up like, no, what you just said is fake.
you literally cannot tell people that you are fucking cured and immune to something that
and
people are dying from.
And this specific interview is the reason why I still believe he never had it.
I don't think he had it. He just does not. That nigga had it.
He never had it.
He had it.
Because why are you sitting so close to Lesley? Number one. Number two, why don't y'all have on a mask? It hasn't been 2 weeks, has it already?
Did you see that rant on Ball Alert with that Caucasian gentleman that he went off about the mask?
No.
His rant was epic. It was fucking epic. He literally was like, he's like, I'm tired of not being able to go clubbing. I'm tired Just like you, that we're all tired. We're tired of not being able to see our family and friends. I'm tired of it too. He said, but wear your fucking mask. Like, this is the reason why we can't still do shit. Because y'all, see, this is the thing. When I go out, as much as I fucking hate it, I wear my mask, right? Whether it has my print on it, whether it's an N95, I wear something, right? Now, you got people, literally, I understand, like, it's like people are so, like, if I blame social media as the reason why people don't want to wear their masks, because it's not cool to wear a mask. It's not cool to be safe. You know, I just feel like why, we're going on a vacation. Fuck you and your vacation. Fuck it. Y'all gonna take a vacation in a casket? Because it's like, it's selfishness. It's selfishness. You
So
want to be
yeah.
selfish.
Yeah.
It's like, wear a mask. Like, as much as I hate to fucking say it, it is the new normal.
Unfortunately.
Get it through your heads. It is.
And you know what? People were tearing T.I.'s ass up because he decided to have an album listening party for the Libra, which I'm still on the fence about it. A couple of tracks are all right, but
I don't like some of them.
Some of them I did not like.
Hey, some of them he shouldn't have touched.
I don't know who Miss Pat is, but I like her. I want her to do the intro for our show one day. Because I like her. But he decided, fuck it, we're gonna have an album listening party, and they were crowded like sardines. And he just looking around, look at all my people, look at all my friends, my fans. They're fucking with the album.
Drake too.
Drake had a birthday party. His birthday was yesterday, as a matter of fact. I guess happy birthday.
I mean, that's a mask, but still, you got to take your mask off to fucking drink. So, like, what?
Yeah. So if you're gonna go out partying and they try to enforce it, like, how are you actually going to enforce when people are going to drink? They're going to want to eat chicken wings, and girls going to sit there and take an hour 45 minutes just to put on makeup. Why fuck it up by wearing a mask? You know what I mean? So, speaking of Drake and his birthday party,
oh lordy,
there was something about his menu that was catered. And there was a single item on his menu that had people having questions. It was about his macaroni and cheese. Apparently, the shit had raisins in it.
You know his name is Aubrey, right?
I know some Aubreys and they're black. So there was a picture that was circulating on Instagram, and it says, as you can see above, the mac appears to come with raisins and capers, neither of which are typical in the Southern classic. In Drake's defense, there may have been a mistake with the menu since the sun-dried tomatoes, capers, raisins, and parsley are listed for both the mac and cheese and the grilled cauliflower. Still, why is raisins part of any fucking menu? But I digress. However, if this was intentional, it doesn't take someone with a culinary background to know that, at the very least, raisins has no business being anywhere near a mac and cheese dish, and people want answers. Honey, even if you had the grilled cauliflower, which bangs, why are raisins near your cauliflower and your macaroni and cheese?
That just sounds disgusting.
There's a list. Here's a list of what was on the menu. Hold on.
I didn't eat dinner yet, so is this gonna make me sick?
I don't know. It's a cute little something. It says, "Happy birthday, Drake." For your first entree, you have the fried calamari with a side of red sauce. Sushi platter. Oh yes. Caesar salad and baby kale salad. Okay, so far so good. We're starting off light.
That's nice.
All right, your second entree is your chicken bolognese, your steak frites. Comes with french fries. Your grilled shrimp, your grilled cauliflower. Now, the grilled cauliflower says sun-dried tomato, caper, raisin, parsley, and it says the same thing up under the mac and cheese. That was probably a typo. I don't see any pictures of the foodstuffs, but bruh, it ain't gonna be not one piece of, and I love raisins, but you're not going to put none of it in my cauliflower or near my mac and cheese.
Yeah,
You're not going to put sugar in my mac and cheese. If you do, I'm flipping the table.
some people put sugar in rice.
Now, that is a Southern staple. That's accepted.
What does it taste like? Grits?
No, I fucking hate grits. That's two totally different things. Once again,
You hate grits? Oh my god!
I don't like grits. I
What
like
is it?
cream of wheat though.
What is it? The texture?
Yeah,
It's very
it's like
gritty.
real gritty. Gets all in my teeth. It's impossible to brush. Yeah. Rice pudding is acceptable. I eat rice with butter and sugar. That's acceptable. That's a Southern thing here. Some Southerners, I'm ashamed of you, don't eat it that way. But
butter and sugar.
you gotta try it.
Oh my god! I gotta try. I do have to try it. That might be. That
You
might.
have to.
That sounds like it slaps.
In the likes in which you've never seen. Yes.
Get with you.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of sugar and shit that shouldn't be,
Delicious. Oh my god! I'm totally ignoring my freaking messages over at caffeine. Berlicious says I do ketchup in my grits. Oh my lord!
mm,
Ketchup in the grits.
I don't.
That sounds kind of tasty though.
Y'all have at it. I can't do it. Speaking of shit, once again, that sugar has no place in. You will not put sugar in spaghetti unless you're using brown sugar to cut the sourness of your tomatoes. And we're not saying dump the whole bag of Domino's brown sugar in the shit, just a pinch. That's all you need. There will be no white Domino's in my spaghetti. There will be no white Domino's in my macaroni and cheese. There will not be any type of sugar in anything that's supposed to be a savory dish. If you don't know what that is, please Google as your friend. Do your Googleables. And Southern food to me is a comfort food. When my mom,
It's in her spaghetti.
I'm flipping the table. When my mom makes mac and cheese, it's supposed to be cheesy. It's supposed to be salt. It's supposed to be cheese. It's supposed to be.
It's supposed,
The
to be
minute-
it's supposed to be Velveeta cheese too.
No, honey. No. You gotta have at least 4 types of cheese. You gotta have your sharp, you gotta have your medium, and you gotta have something to go on top,
You do it 3 ways.
like your mozzarella. You could all block cheeses. You put that Velveeta shit in my macaroni and cheese if you want to. I'm flipping the table. Blue box, unacceptable. I'm flipping the table and I'm burning your house.
You tried to get me on some fucking craft. I said, you this is over with.
Yeah.
It's over with. I can't.
I'm flipping the
No,
table
I'm-
and I'm burning your house and I'm calling the cops because you try to serve me some bullshit. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. My macaroni and cheese has to be on point, and the only person that can make it the way I love it is my mother. And
The
my
only
grandma
person
and my
that-
grandmother, rest in peace to my grams, but you know.
Well, let me tell you, this is what my grandmother used to do, and this was like a holiday favorite. So she did everything from scratch. She didn't believe in any of that crazy. Only thing she
Mhm.
did make from scratch was, I would say, the noodles, but everything else was from scratch. But she used to make a mean baked macaroni and cheese.
I'm telling you.
Paprika on the top so it could be nicely browned and roasted.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she I don't know, like I really feel bad sometimes. This is why any youngins that are tuned in, if your grandparents are with you, first of all, you are so lucky. I would definitely pay attention to your grandparents' recipes and shit. Do like a little makeshift podcast with them if necessary to get all the family secrets and your timeline, your lineage. Because a lot of the
Definitely.
stuff that my grandma used to always say, hey, why don't you come watch me? I'm watching Nickelodeon and Doug is about to get it on with Patty Mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying?
Patty mayonnaise.
I ain't trying to hear that. But when I got older, I didn't know how to cook, right? I knew how to cook breakfast stuff. I wasn't really good at dinner stuff.
Yeah, that's me all day. Breakfast food.
Breakfast, I'm making all different types of omelets. I got spinach omelets, I got broccoli omelets, but the broccoli has to be sauteed a certain way. And
Yeah.
you gotta chop it up all nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a breakfast chef. Dinner chef, I used to leave that to my twin sister because she had more patience for that. Like I didn't like touching meat. I just didn't like the smell of it. Berlicia says lactose intolerant, and Nolan says Doug never got it, never got Patty's scary ass. You're right. No,
Never got it, but he did get a kiss though on the cheek.
right. But I would chill, watching my shows, Snick and all that. I didn't care about cooking and all that. So when I got older, I was like 19 or so. She was cooking one day, and I walked in and I said, "Hey, you gonna show me what you're doing?" And she said, "Well, you never wanted to sit down and watch me cook before now, so why do you want to know now?" So I felt kind of upset because I guess all those years of me saying I wasn't interested, it
Right.
kind of hurt her. So she was like, "No."
Well, I mean, at the same time, we were kids. We were more worried about being outside and playing, rather than learn. I told my mom, I said, "Look, I'm gonna need for you to write down everything that you know how to cook, put it in a binder for me."
Yeah, that's something that's important, for the next generations to
Well,
come.
how do you not know how to make such and such? All you got to do is, that's not what I said.
Like, y'all do everything
Write it
by
down.
shit. Like, you're like, "Oh, what's look, how many teaspoons is that?"
Right.
So what happened?
Muscle memory. That's how some of the best cooks, they do everything off of muscle memory.
Right. And what happened was, my grandmother had an accident, and she fell and she broke her elbow.
Mm.
So this was before the holidays, and she was just like, "We're not gonna have Halloween, we're not gonna have Thanksgiving, we're not gonna have Christmas." And I just was like, "Look, I'm young. Let me help you make the food." And
Right.
that's how I learned. She was telling me, "Oh, no, you don't." She was getting so fucking pissed, But it was a great bonding thing. So,
Yeah.
like I said, with your parents, your grandparents, your great aunties, and all them, just if they ask you to sit in and while they're cooking, just hold on to that experience because you may miss that in the future.
Yeah, I definitely did. I didn't think I'd be expected to cook or anything. Did you Dutch oven yourself or something? Is that the reason why you're spraying?
Oh, this is my smudge spray.
Oh, thought you Dutch ovened yourself. I just figured you wanted to air that out.
For those of you like myself, I can't burn any incense in my building because they fucking banned all that. If you can't burn sage, you can actually purchase it in a bottle, and you just spray your little essence around you and use that to meditate. eBay.
I'm surprised you didn't say Five Below.
I wish it was Five Below. Shit, man. They have nice salt Himalayan lights. Actually, no, this was Amazon. My bad. But yes, this is Amheist Crystal, the Archangel Michael, and this is a protection essence. And I know some of y'all think this is crazy when I say this, but when you do live streams and you do broadcasting and you do everything that has your image in the public, it's always good to cleanse your space, because people be wishing harm on you, regardless whether it's through the web camera or if it's through the audios. People hate you that much they can throw works at you. So just make sure y'all manifest that. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you protect your space.
Mm-hmm. Protect your space.
With the woke report.
Clear blue skies heading into New York City today.
And the Mercury retrograde.
Mercury retrograde. They try to say now you can see water on Mars. Like, it's always been there. Where y'all been?
They need to stop fucking around in space and just leave let's just leave them alone. They're up there for a reason, and it's not for us to bother them. Now they say, "Oh, there is something in what did they say about the moon?" They said that the moon has like its own sun or some shit in the news today. I was like, "Yo, come on, man, just stop."
Yeah, all right.
Just leave the shit alone.
Anyway, yeah, shout out to everybody that's on caffeine. I didn't, if y'all just tuned in. Hello.
Yes, they probably didn't see us from, I guess, all the other shows that are out. I mean, there's a couple of new podcasts that were added this weekend.
Yeah, so for reasons unknown, Peter Gunz is now hosting Cheaters, and I think it's hilarious.
Isn't he like an ultimate cheater?
the irony, right?
Uptown baby. Uptown baby. No, that's weird.
So now he is serving as the new host of the long-running reality TV show Cheaters, and of course the internet. The jokes write itself, basically. Peter Gunz was initially pegged to be the host of the 21st Century 21st century of the 21st season. This is 21st century, isn't it?
Isn't it the 22nd?
Hell, I don't even know. He's the host of the 21st season of the show back in February, which is scheduled to air this month on Sunday, which is the 23rd. The trailer for the new season started going viral on the internet, and he became a trending topic on Twitter. For those unfamiliar, Cheaters is a reality show where, you know, you got the cameras, a jump out van, and oh my gosh, who the fuck is this? How long have you known her? Oh, what? He didn't tell me nothing about you, and, you know, fisticuffs. So now the host is a serial creep and cheater.
Times are rough.
Very.
Where motherfuckers is going from religious as entanglement.
Mad entanglements on cheaters, I'll tell you that. This one episode I was watching with the resident of mine, actually. The girl, this guy was messing with this girl, and apparently he had an old lady. I mean, she was old. She was a mature. She was around. She was a cougar. So a young girl runs up on them. They were smooching in the car, this, that, and the third. Where you meet him at? Where you meet him at? And she was like, he came to New York to visit me. We've been knowing each other for 15 years. They've been together for like 5-6 years. So, right. So she is on his ass. She grabs the keys out of his hand, goes in his car, knew where he kept his blade, and was about to stab this man.
Oh my God.
On camera.
Oh my God. Yeah, on camera they'll do that shit.
Yo, Joey got stabbed on camera in a boat.
I remember that. He was like, "Oh my God, this is reality. This is real life. This is
no shit. You're interfering in people's lives. Like, if they want to be creeps and cheaters, let them. I'm not trying to get stabbed because I want to know. The old girl been cheated on for 15 years, and she keep asking, dude, when we going to get married? Oh, I can't, babe. I'm at work. I'll see you later. Click. I mean, it's crazy.
Look, honestly, hold on.
Up. It's a word from our sponsor.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey. There's a dog? Oh, there's a dog. I thought, why is a dog in here? Say, hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing?
Hey.
Doing?
You gonna go show your heart? You gonna show your heart?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
Have any words for everybody? You have anything to say? Oh. Oh yeah, she's like, I want to sit in your lap. I ain't trying to.
Yeah, no.
What's up? You ate your dinner? I'll let you sit if you're gonna be good. Okay. Oh my God. I had put out yesterday. I said, what have you been eating? I said, are you eating rocks? And she says, no. I said, are you eating buildings? And she said, no. I said, why are you so heavy? She said, I'm getting old, Mom.
Hey, that's what happens when you get old. You start moving a little slower. You start getting a little more heavy. She's
an old soul. I be sometimes like, she gives me like my grandmother vibe sometimes. Like she'll be laying down and I'll like lay on her and she'll just like put her hand on my cheek and she's like, you okay, Mommy? You having a good day? I'm like, I'm having a good day. Just don't move because this is comfy.
Oh, that's
she's I gotta move. I'm a kid. She's hilarious.
She is. She's very smart.
Right.
She is on her game. But yeah, back to Peter though.
Oh, Vicky. Vicky's over at caffeine. Say hi, Vicky. Say hi. Say hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Yay.
Hey. For some odd reason, my chat was disabled. When I was trying to go live, ladies and gentlemen, my internet had went out, so the box had rerouted, but my chat won't come up. So if you had left any comments in the chat, I'm sorry, I cannot see them.
She's like, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I can't see none of the comments.
Don't worry, Nolan. It's like with her, it flips on and flips off. So I know when to curb my curse words. I know that very much.
Someone tweeted, imagine Peter Guns running up on you while on a date with your side piece talking about, hi, I'm Peter Guns with Cheaters. What are you doing here with him? Like,
I'd be like, uptown, baby.
We gets down, baby. Why are you here, Peter? What? Wait, ain't you got somebody to cheat on? Like,
It's like, I watch Love and Hip Hop, sir. I know exactly what you're doing here.
Yeah, you remember Amina Butterfly?
Mhm.
Erica Mena, does that ring a bell?
Mhm.
Like, we know.
Vicky says I would run away.
I'm Peter Gunz with Cheaters. No.
I know who you are, sir.
Yeah, but that's just the biggest cheater in the world is not a host of cheaters.
Yeah.
The jokes just write themselves. I mean, hey.
They really do, especially these days.
Yeah, so like you say, 2020, people are desperate for a check. I guess Love and Hip Hop ain't filming. They can't film.
They can't. They really can. Like even
I mean, I guess they could film, but it'll be like, so me and my home girl, you know what I'm saying? We went out, we had drinks. And then
you got the props and everything.
and then it'd be like, so I don't know what she was talking about. So me and my home girl, we just decided that we was just gonna bounce and yeah. I can imagine.
They really go crazy with those hand gestures.
Like, I don't know why he thought that he was just gonna cheat on me like this because I did nothing to him. So we are just gonna go. Yeah, stop.
Vicky says she's crying, laughing face. She says 7. And then she says, I would probably flirt for a little while. However, I'd still run away.
Yeah. Like, hey, Peter.
Like, hey, I know about you. I heard about you.
But yeah, stay out my business though, Peter.
Exactly. How dare he?
Peter.
I can't believe. Damn. Like, well, wouldn't they have to be social distancing with cheaters though?
Oh no, honey, we gonna run up on you. COVID be damned. Like, we're camera. The camera's got a good zoom.
That's another.
Yeah, camera's got a good zoom. So they can stand like 12 feet away at the telescopic lens and they up on you. So yeah, they could social distance. But as far as Peter, which gonna have a man on the boom like this running
with the mask on?
Hey, I'm Peter Gunz with Cheaters. What's going on here? How long have you known her? Like, mind your business. Seriously, how long have you known her?
All right, you.
Lord.
My leg is falling asleep.
Oh, and then the girl, when they do the confessional with the green screen, me and my man, we was just together for a couple of days and I knew something wasn't right. I knew something wasn't right. No, the girls on Cheaters, they don't do the hand gestures. They just sit there. They just sit there like, I don't know why he would cheat on me. I had my suspicions and this, that, and the third.
That was some good like night fuel when you couldn't sleep.
It was
that and then of course when what's the other show that came on after Scare Tactics? What was it called? Scare Tactics was a good
Scare Tactics.
That was a good show.
I'm not a fan of people creeping up on me and touching me. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't like that too much.
That's how people get stabbed. I've been to one haunted house ever in life. I don't do haunted houses because one time in the 3rd grade, some grown ass man thought it was cool to play Jason. No. Who's the dude with the chainsaw? Jason, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he thought it was cool to come up behind an 8-9-year-old kid and go, yeah, no. I ain't got time for none of that.
I would have fell out.
I pushed everybody out the way.
Yeah.
Knock some stuff over in the process. I don't care. I turned to look, and he's coming at me. I don't know if it was real. I don't care.
Right.
I almost peed my pants. Like, I got the hell up out of there. I didn't care.
But that's true. Those were like the good shows. And what was it? There was one on
Ouch.
What was on on MTV with the kids with the camera that was attached to them and they're running and screaming and stuff.
Oh no, you got me on that one.
They had, I forgot what it was called. I Love New York is returning to VH1. Really?
Why?
I don't know.
She did so much body enhancement work. She don't even look like the real New York anymore.
Yeah, she had too much work.
The face is way different. The wig is still the same. The boobs be boobying. but it's just too much. She's not even New York no more. Now, if they brought back Flavor of Love,
Yeah, that would be a wreck.
I will be there for that. I love Flavor of Love, but yeah,
I
yeah.
used to love that show. Rock of Love was my favorite though.
I didn't watch Brett Michaels. While it's nasty to watch 25 girls swap spit with one person, uh, ugh, ugh. I can't see myself being placed in that predicament where I'm looking for love, but in order to do so, I have to compete with 25 other bitches, and we all have to swap spit, kiss, sleep with, hot tub, jacuzzi with, meet the family. I'm not trying to do all of that.
For real. Hold on, babe.
Not with 25 other people. Like, come on now. I literally have no shot.
I was like, I need coffee.
I probably like the first, second one eliminated. Like, you ain't getting a rose, bitch. Get out.
See, that would be weird because these chicks actually smash these dudes, and
That's what I'm saying. Like, I shouldn't have to swap spit with you and every single girl,
at the last elimination,
and I don't get a rose.
I don't get a rose after I did the hippie to dippity. I don't think so.
I did things I've never done before, and you ain't gonna give me no rose.
I kind of liked Brett Michaels though. He was cute.
Until he took that bandana off, that receding hairline of his.
His damn, my forehead looks like a medium.
Compared to his forehead, you have what they call what's the overhead projector when you copy notes?
Right.
You got that, and then you've got Brett Michaels, aka the Mega Googleplex.
Yeah, without the
bandana on, yeah. He really showed his age.
Vicky says, I remember Pumpkin spitting on New York. Yeah, that Imagine if social media was out back then, but it wasn't as crazy as it is now. Man, that chick, she would have been canceled.
Hocked a loogie.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that shit's about.
Number one, you ain't about to fix your lips to form such loogie.
The moment that you oh, it's a wrap. You're gonna be eating your spit, honey.
You're gonna be eating your spit, your teeth, your tongue.
That's the most.
You're probably gonna swallow your eyes because I'm gonna knock your head clean the hell off. That's assault.
Disrespectful thing that you can actually do to somebody.
Yes,
is to spit on them because, like, I used to I never forget the first fight I ever got into. I was a kid, and this girl pushed me, and I let her keep push. She was like really furious with me. She kept hitting me. I hate you. You fucking pushing me. And I was like, yo, stop. I said, yo, stop it. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. All right. I don't hit girls. Right.
Did she just sit there and say, I don't hit girls as if she ain't one?
I didn't really think I was one as a kid. I said, I don't hit girls, man. So stop. So she was like, well, you know what? Let me tell you. And this is no exaggeration.
When when someone says, well, you know what? Oh.
And this is not a over embellishment or anything. Now, before I fucked up my hair in all different ways from Sunday, where my edges are desolate, my hair was a healthy, natural, wavy, down to the back of my calves.
Ooh, hang time.
On some dead ass shit. I got pictures of this and everything, right? But people didn't believe me. They used to say, oh, you wear wigs, you fucking bald bitch. I said, I wasn't always bald. I wasn't always bald. I had an incident at the Dominican hair salon, and this chick left that shit in way too long, and my hair never grew back the same. That's the old
to call you a bald bitch. That is classic.
A fucking bald bitch. She's like, you alopecia bitch or some shit like that.
Oh, not alopecia. Come on now. That's taking it too far.
That's what first thing she said. This was on Vine. She says to me, is that why you don't have any eyebrows? You fucking dumb. What did she call me? Angry bird bitch. I was like, I knew my eyebrows was junk, but damn. You got good days and I got bad days. Like today's a good eyebrow day because I took some time for these.
Oh my God.
Other days I just was like, so she's like, you Sharpie eyebrow bitch. I was like, you hate me that much? Why don't you like me? So he was calling me all kinds of balls and shit. So I threw up some pictures and I said, look, you keep saying that I'm bald, but This is the reason why I was always beat up, always jumped. Oh, what's up, State Fleets? Always beat up,
Please.
always jumped, always like teased, threatened with scissors because my hair was extremely long. And there was times I used to cry to my grandma. Like, why do I have to sit under the dryer for 3 hours while everybody else has? She said, because you got some long hair, girl. You got long hair. Don't you ever cut it. Don't you ever cut it. So you know what my dumb ass did one night? I really think that was the night my grandma was going to kill me.
You
I
grabbed
literally-
the scissors, didn't you?
I had the scissors. I still have the scissors too. I had them in my hand and I was just like this. I was crying. I was like, I just want friends. I just want people to stop making fun of me because of my hair. So my sister knocks on the door. She's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm about to cut this shit. She's like, you gonna die.
You in danger, girl.
You really trying to die today, huh? What?
Right.
Oh, that's not good. You need to go get that cleaned up. Go ahead. Where's my eyeliner? Thanks.
Uh-oh.
She looked like she had tats all over her arms. That's
No,
what?
I'm tattooed.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
What? You tattooed? Where? Let me see your tattoos. Oh wow. Oh my wow. That's really beautiful. Now go wash it off. Goodbye. Okay, then you'll leave the tattoos on until you go to bed. Just don't use up all my eyeliner. Okay.
Then she goes to tattoos her dolls. Dolls gonna like prison tats.
You want kids?
No.
No, but listen. So
She's cute at a distance, and that's as far as we're gonna go.
that night, I cut my shit. And I had my hair in my hand, a nice long piece, and then I regretted it. God, so my dumb ass. Hold on.
She said, hold on. Who's you gonna try to put it back?
Please. Please.
And it was at that moment when she knew she fucked up.
My grandmother looked at me and it wasn't even like, I thought she was going to beat my ass. She just got really sad. And she says, I know why you did it, but it wasn't worth it. It's never going to grow back the same. And she just like walked away from me. So I was like, oh, shit, I fucked up. But I did donate it. And ever since then, I was like, you cursed me. My hair should be growing back so eloquently. No, that shit was fucked. It was like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's like, you thought it was going to get farther than that, bitch?
Yes, bitch.
And then one day I'm like, hold on, it's growing. I go to the hair salon. I'm like, yes. She said, oh, mommy, I'm really sorry, but all of this is there. I got to cut all this off. I said, how far? Up to here. I said, no.
She said, up through here.
You got to go up to here because this is all day. I can't do nothing with it. You got to cut it.
What she said?
Mamita, I can't do nothing with it. I said, just fucking wash it and set it, bitch. Like, just set it.
Wash what? Set what? She has to cut it all.
If I don't cut it, it's not gonna grow. I said, it's not growing now.
Well, you got to cut off the dead for it to live.
But then she did.
Oh boy, excuse me, y'all.
After she shaved it and did all that shit, because I had it like I looked like Nia Long for about 2 years.
Oh, that was cute.
It was a cute, but somebody has said that your face is way too long for that shit. I was like, Vicky says, I had a hairdresser in Philly tell me my hair was damaged. Yo, that's how to get you.
Mine was. I had my hair cut one time and I thought the bitch wouldn't stop cutting. She was on the phone at the same time, like snip, snip, cut, cut, cut. Snip, 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 cut, cut. Yeah, I could feel you went for Thursday. Snip, snip, cut, cut, cut. And I'm like, hair.
Are you watching?
Yeah, are you paying attention to what the fuck you're doing?
See, that's the problem,
Actually, this is the shortest I've ever had my hair. Like, this is the absolute shortest. And it's getting done Wednesday. So when y'all see me following Monday, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.
No, but for real, like, do I regret cutting my hair? Every day. I wish I would have loved myself more to say these bitches was just hating. you know, but I really wanted to have friends and shit. Like, I never understood. It was mostly, like, that's why when we get into these little colorism discussions and shit like that, it aggravates me because you have people that, you know, girls have said to me, like, oh, you think you better than me because you light skinned it. I'm like, I am not light skinned it. There's nothing light skinned.
Light skinned did. I'm sorry to keep laughing at you, but God bless you.
That's what they used to say, you know, because that's how I used to like
Light
kind of like
skinned did.
tell them that their intelligence was nothing because light skinned is not a word.
And I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I love being black, honey. I love being black. I love being Cuban. I love being Antiguan. I love all that shit. But bitch, I'm black, man. Fuck that. You know, I just watched like a horrible video of a dude that was saying that if you're mixed with other races or other ethnicities, you know, you're trying to infiltrate the black community. I said, look, motherfucker, you ain't 100% black either, bro.
Wait. Infiltrate the black community.
You're a hybrid black. A hybrid black. Oh, that's a new term.
Wow. So I guess all of us are hybrid black.
Hybrid black people.
Yeah.
Vicky says, soon after the conference, I never heard about the hairdresser again. Yo, it's crazy. It's real crazy. But with Gina, you know, her hair is a lot different from mine. You know, she has a texture that I have in the likes that I've never seen. I've never seen a texture like this.
Oh my God.
It's just so full. It's just like tremendously full.
And it is full and curly. Good Lord.
Vicky, a hybrid black to them is more like if you're Asian and black, or if you're Puerto Rican and black. They
or
consider
Spanish and black, Italian and black. Anything and.
Well, you know, sometimes they do say like Hispanics that do say, you know, I'm Hispanic and they ain't no black about me. Okay. All right. Well, where do you think you got your fucking spices from? They come from Africa, honey.
That part.
They come from Africa. You think Sazón was made in freaking a factory? No, Sazón is a bunch of different spices.
And that's just the word season in Spanish. Like, bro, y'all didn't create no shit.
Yeah, I got roasted from, you know, the deli dude one time. I said, you have any sazon? Mommy, what do you mean? What are you speaking? I said, sazon. You know, sazon is like a box and shit that has this orange shit.
You didn't even see the little accent over the O, did you?
Let me get some sazon. He said, Mommy, we don't. He knew what I didn't want. I was 2 years old. I said, Mommy, we don't have no sazon. I said, okay, then let me get some adobo or whatever the fuck this shit is.
Adobo. Man.
He said, Mommy, acente. I said, well, what the fuck is acente? What is that? Is that
accent?
Nah, I really was dumb. I didn't know anything as a kid. So he would teach me, you know, your deli guy, everybody needs to give the corner store deli guy like some props because they put up with a lot of fucking shit.
And some of the stuff, since we don't have deli people down here,
sazon.
Can I get some of that sazon right there? What?
But then when I got older, I wanted to be all sexy about it. You know, I used to love guys looking at me at the store. You know, I used to go in, hi, papi, where can I find the sazon? He's like, oh, mommy, the sazon is on aisle 3. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I go, I get it. You found the sazon you were looking for? I said, I'm still looking.
You over there flirting with the damn deli guy.
This bitch, like, yo, that's how you establish dominance when you need to have like a Lucy or some shit. Like, papi, look, I don't have no money. I don't get paid till Friday. And
were they Puerto Ricans or were they Indian? Like, y'all just called them that. Like, what's the deal with that?
Ours are Puerto Rican.
Because ours are Indians over here.
I don't get paid till Friday, papi. But you know, he said, mommy, just take the cigarettes. Just take it. It's no good for you though. I said, a lot of things aren't good for us. And I walk right out. Dude was like, yo, bitch, I be peeping game. I said, man, fuck you.
Want a cigarette? For the 5 cents. Well, they were 50 cents now, aren't they? Or are they 75? How y'all inflating the Lucy's though?
An illegal practice. Y'all inflating an illegal practice.
Y'all inflating Lucy's. Come on now.
Well, watch this segue. You ready for this?
Segue queen.
I have never had to flirt for a Birkin bag. Yo, that was epic. I would get one too. I would get a Birkin bag.
Yo, imagine the amount of flirting that you would have to do just to get a handle off of a Birkin bag.
Shit.
Have you seen those prices, ladies?
Just a stitching of that.
17 racks, and that's the cheap bag.
I got this chick right now on Instagram. I haven't responded to my messages, but she obviously is a aficionado. And she's like, if women want to buy bags, I mean, who are you? Bitch, that wasn't what my post was about. But next.
Yeah, but next. If you can afford 17 racks on a purse that you're only going to carry, let's see. This is what goes into a Birkin bag. This would go in mine.
Crypto Media just tuned in.
What's up, Crypto? This would be going into my Birkin bag. You have your tube of Carmex. You have your allergy pills because you just never know.
I carry those.
My 1 in a million Bad Bath and Body Works. Wonderful fragrance. Please get it. This is last year's winter fragrance, by the way.
Ooh.
You have to keep your masks. You have to keep a couple just in case. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Keep your cell phone. My wallet's over there, and that's it. That's all would actually go into my purse. Maybe a couple of ink pens. I don't know what y'all carry in pocketbooks to begin with, but for a Birkin bag, those things are like picnic baskets that you use to smuggle food in at the movie theater. I'm talking whole meals. You ain't just no little snacks, no punk ass Doritos. No. Full meals are going into this Birkin bag. That's how big they are.
Verlicious says, keys.
Keys, the small shit.
Right.
You can put all of what I just listed in a fanny pack. $5. Right. Sweetie appears to have kicked off the trend when she appeared.
That's her name?
I just say Sweetie because Sweetie is just too much.
I thought it was Swati.
You know what?
Swati. Like
Swati. No, her name is Sweetie. She jumps on Sweetie. Yeah. No, that's anyway. She jumped on Quavo, her boyfriend, IG Live, and said, "If he not getting you a Birkin, if he not paying your bills, then throw that nigga back to the streets."
Yeah.
Now, if y'all saw this IG video, you swore at first glance that was Cardi.
I thought that was Cardi B.
I was like, I know Cardi ain't said that.
Why do all female rappers seem to think they have to look like Cardi now?
You noticed that too, right?
Cardi, first it was everyone was going for the Nicki thing, and then they were going for the Little Kim thing, and then now it's the Cardi thing. Like Cardi is setting trends with that.
And speaking of Cardi, I mean, Cardi been on her shit lately. I will say that since she's deleted her Twitter, she's been on Instagram a little more. She said, posting a viral tweet trend that took place about the Birkin bags. She said, you regular girls, y'all ain't got to break your neck for that if you don't have to.
Yeah, I posted a snippet for what she said at the end about how, all these chicks is talking about Birkin bags and buying this and that, but ain't nobody coming to the club with it. Nobody got that.
Right. The hashtag Birkin bag morphed into a conversation about how the purses are hard to get, including how reportedly boast a lengthy wait list. The question also arose if female rappers were somehow devaluing the bags by association. The bags have a starting price of $12,000 and can top $30,000
for a bag.
For a bag.
Fucking purse. You know me. I hate. Now 30,000 for fucking equipment. Yeah, now we talking.
But something that's gonna help me make more money in the process. Yes, please.
Yeah, and then you got these chicks, that can't afford the shit, trying to like talk to me like they fucking like they're brokers of the shit. They do not depreciate in value.
But you know what? Sweetie didn't start this whole Birkin trend. That's all Jay-Z.
You mean Little Kim?
Well, I've never heard Kim spit it, but yeah, her too. But she's like the first, female MC to say that. Jay coming through with the Birkin bag. Girl was like, how many? Like every verse he had, everything was Birkin. So yeah, when rappers do mention brands, and like Cardi said, when rappers mention brands, people gonna go out and get it.
Like she said in her video about the I can't even pronounce that shit, but
Balenciaga,
yeah, I don't wear shit I can't pronounce.
facts.
You know, she says, you know, I talk about some stuff in my records and then the shit sells out. And, you know, I don't think Birkin, y'all ain't, this is a pandemic, honey. Birkin, we don't got it. Some people can't even pay their fucking mortgages.
Right.
No, of course not. Nolan, he says, is any of that shit black owned?
No.
No.
Hermes Birkin? Nah.
Look, I looked. One of my friends, she says you can go to Aldo's and get a nice purse, you know, for less than $200. That kind of looks like a Birkin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I personally don't like. I don't know brands. Like, I'm not a name brand person. I've never
even Michael Kors, when that first took off, everything was all about Michael Kors clutch, Michael Kors bags, Michael Kors watch, Michael Kors shoes. Michael Kors is now like champion because everything's about Birkin.
Well, I never liked any name brand things. And then Gino, when I started dating Gino, like Gino was always like wearing nice watches. He was always wearing nice shit. I just thought it was an Italian thing. But he said to me, he's like, you're going to have your first Michael Kors watch. I said, no, you can keep that shit. I don't want it. I don't wear that shit. I don't want that shit. He was like, why do you get so mad? I mean, if somebody could, you know, Gino was like the first guy that I would say I dated that actually had money. So it was kind of weird. Like, okay, I don't have to fuck for it. But anyway, he was like, you're going to have your first Michael Kors watch. And I was like, okay, good luck with that. So he bought me my first Michael Kors watch. And then the year after that, I bought his for him. And then the year after that, it became another Michael Kors watch. So that's like our thing. But I still don't wear the shit. They just sit on my dresser. I don't wear Michael Kors watches or anything because people look at you like you got money like that. And then they start hitting you up on some friendly shit just so that they could borrow money from you. And yes, I do remember that, Vicky. Everyone was going crazy at one point about the Beyonce's Dorian. How you say that?
Dorian?
Yes.
Darion? House of Darion.
Coffee time. Coffee.
Yeah, House of Darion.
House of Darion. But I just, you know, I never really liked fashion. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because some of it isn't really fashion to me. I mean, it looked like they just threw some stuff together and there it is, you know.
Poor snakes. There's poor snakes and crocodiles that got to be murdered for these things.
I'm looking at the Hermes website now. You have got to be shitting me. A pair of it's called the Athlete Sneaker. These little ugly blocky ass.
What the fuck is that?
$1,850 worth of footwear.
Who is buying this shit?
Rappers and athletes.
Not black people.
Rappers and athletes.
Yo, black people. What bothers me about black people are people. My lovely, lovely people.
You can't really see the design, but
what bothers me about black people are beautiful, beautiful black people who are unfortunately misled into materialism and socialism. Y'all, like, I kid you not. I used to go to work when I was working in Yonkers. There was a store. How you doing? Is it YT? There was a store. I would be getting, you know, going to work and shit. It's same people. Like, I'm not gonna front. I was on welfare. I ain't gonna front. I ain't ashamed of that. It's reality
too.
Motherfuckers had tough times. Okay,
she was lit. She was lit. I ain't even gonna lie.
Some of y'all, you know, that are new. I've been public and spoke about it, and I ain't ashamed of it. I was homeless at one point. I was living in a shelter for 2 years, while ago, and I learned a lot. And I got my first job, and you know, trying to get out of the shelter. And the next thing I know, I'm going to work. I'm busting my ass, and it's like the same people. And I know some of y'all, if you have been in a situation of welfare, it was almost like a group meeting. You saw mad people on the block that you knew, like, oh, this bitch is broke. Like, it's just the shit that I would say to myself, like, this bitch, y'all walking in with some brand new Jordans, coming into a welfare office. Like, this is the shit that if I'm going to ask for some sort of assistance, I'm going with my raggedy shit. All right, I'm not going there with my Jordans, with my brand new iPhone 12. And if I was a caseworker, I'd be like, look, bitch, you need to sell some of that and then come back. So I never could understand that. But anyway.
Yeah, some people, y'all do the craziest shit. Like, you go to your hair salon, you get the wig did up, you get the nails pressed on, just to go wait in line.
Oh, Vicky, hold on. Vicky says, what was the black and white sneakers you showed?
Those were actually, they were navy blue and red with some crazy snap on the side. I don't and it came with shoelaces. They were like $1,500.
Shit. No, but listen. I'm on my way headed to work. I'm getting on the bus. All these motherfuckers that were having the handout, right? Fighting with caseworkers. Yo, fuck you. You know that I'm not a dollar over the state income guidelines. What do you mean? Right? I'm getting on the bus. There is a fucking line wrapped around the block from Foot Locker for a brand new sneaker that was coming out.
Priorities.
And this was crazy. This is when Vine was out, right? So I go on Vine. Like I didn't know anybody on Vine. I just like the app just came out. So I took the Vine out and I took my phone out and I was like, you see this shit? I wish y'all would be wrapped up around the block for a fucking job like this. Right?
Right.
Now, mind you, I'm chilling. I go and I look. That shit had 30,000 views in almost 20 minutes. As a newbie.
Mm-hmm.
As a newbie. And people were saying like hurtful things, like, oh, how you judge people. I said, bitch, I'm from Yonkers. I live in the hood. I see these motherfuckers at the welfare office. You got women that got kids and they get turned away. Pregnant women getting turned away for assistance. And your lazy ass. And it's like, God forbid you're black and you actually look at your own people like, are you serious? Because then you're a coon, you're you must be Republican. No, I'm not Republican. I'm a fucking taxpayer. I like to know where my money is going to. And,
right.
It just aggravates me because I'm like, if you are struggling, like literally, I didn't go to the shelter until I have sold all of my shit. I sold everything to avoid staying in the hotel, staying in the motels, or whatever. I sold all my shit. When I had literally nothing left to sell was when I went for assistance. But unfortunately...
Yeah, because you have to itemize everything.
So it's like, it was a last resort type of thing. And sometimes black people, we always go to welfare as a first resort. And this is why we're always going to be behind in the game, because you look at other cultures, they ain't going to let nobody, they're not going to let their own people be left behind like that. They're not going to do that, and unfortunately now, all the people that were shit talking, go get a fucking job. Well, guess what? You're claiming unemployment like the rest of us. And you had a Fortune 500 company fucking job, honey.
And speaking of that, there were some people who had recently just gone back to work in the last month. They're getting laid off again.
Yeah.
The cases keep going up.
You're like, makes you wouldn't say that about a fucking video game. Yes, I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, I would.
Because if you had to make a choice between getting the newest Madden or providing some food for the next couple days, guess what? Xbox games are what? $70, $75, $80, maybe $65 if you get a Game Pass or whatever. Listen, that's food for at least a few days. I can eat that. I can't eat Madden 21.
Stay Fleet says in New York, even the rats are starting to cough. Master Splinter. Go ahead, Michelangelo. Excuse me. I can't.
I cannot either. Yeah.
What time is it?
8:26.
Okay. So listen, guys. So today's show is going to continue on Mixlr. If you guys want to listen to some of the music I'm going to be playing, because at 8:30 I have a very, very important engagement regarding these scams. And for some strange reason, I became like the spokesperson for these scams going on. And I don't mind it. Just keep your hitters away from me, okay? Because I'm building my fucking army, okay? But yes, this is a big thing, guys, and I my heart is in this, and y'all know my heart is in this. But these scam shit is getting out of control. So now I have a bunch of outlets calling me to come on to talk about it, to raise awareness on different platforms where there are artists. So if I got to be the spokesperson for the shit, that's cool. But this is my movement. Honestly, this is my movement, y'all. So I'm excited that more, we have prevented artists from spending $500 on some bullshit. So that's what Minx Radio is about. Minx Radio is about helping artists. And if I have to give up my music career for it, I'm fully prepared, but you still gonna get these beats though.
Right.
You won't get, you probably won't get as many bars and shit. I'm still gonna rap and shit, but my whole cause has changed. I can't control my calling. You know what I'm saying? Only God can, the creator can. And, from what I've been reading and the DMs and messages, artists need me. They need me and several others to stand up. And again, if I got to be blacklisted, blacklist me. But I'm into this. I had family members that were scammed, and I'm just tired of seeing it. So again, thank you, Vicky. If I have to give up my music for a while, it's going to have to be given up, because I can't continue to do music in a climate like this either.
Mm-hmm. Very toxic. Very toxic. So on that note, yeah, people, get your music out here. MP3s, video submissions, rtimshow@gmail.com. Also, head on over to Minx Show Podcast on Minx Radio. Huh? What Fleet say?
Stay Fleet said, just watch out for Lenny Grant. Man, fuck Uncle Murder. Fuck him.
Lenny Grant.
Fuck him. If he climbs in my DMs one more time, I'm going to put my foot up his fat ass.
Yeah, so head on over to the Minx Show Podcast to catch current and past episodes.
Minx said that. Minx said that.
Yeah, Minx said that shit, not 7. You won't know where the fuck I live at, Lenny. Head on over to minxradio.com, hit that merch tab, get you some Minx Mafia merch, some good old mama. It's hoodie season, so get you a hoodie and a hat. Stay warm. Join the Hustle Culture on Instagram and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Your name, your picture, small quarter, what you think Hustle Culture means to you, along with your profession, your IG handle. Send all that over to hustleculturemag@gmail.com. And also, Wednesdays is Retro Wednesday. That's coming up. So if you got some type of old school shit y'all want to show off or y'all want to talk about, get ready, because we're going to do Retro Wednesday. And also follow us on the people's social medias. I'm at 7_5_9 beats VA. My homegirl Minx is at female producer, all caps. You see us here on the Instagrams and on at the bottom, Random Talk Indie Music Show. Follow us on Facebook as well. And on that note, people, tomorrow we're gonna have a full show because this is some bullshit. We didn't even get to talk about nothing. No kidding. Shout out to everybody who reached out, who tuned in with us on the live. We're sorry for such a short show, but like Minx said, she's gotta be the voice of the people.
And the voice, yeah, Angie Martinez. I think I took your job, but you with them leaderboard scam shit too. So fuck you.
Oh, not Angie Ma.
All of them. Her, Angie, freaking what's her face from Fox 5 News, Lisa Everts. Yeah, you fucking fake ass investigative journalist bitch.
Oh. So for the rest of the show, y'all head on over to mixler.com/Minx Radio for the playlist. Also, like I said, we're going to be doing some mix shows and some other shit. We might be doing a song review show soon. So we got to see how this goes on Mixler, and then we'll just go from there. People, we do appreciate y'all for tuning in with us tonight. Please call and check up on your loved ones. Let them know that you give a shit. Please wash your hands, wash your ass, wash everything. But please do not forget your mask.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck on your panel. We at this bitch. Good night.
No, Art Lover is like, is Minx mad? No, I'm not mad. I'm just tired of the scams.
but
Oh, y'all looking at this. Yeah, this is my iPad. All right, y'all. I love you guys, and we'll be back tomorrow, 7:00 on the dot, like we're in our drop top, cruising the streets.
I knew she was going to go there with that. Good night, y'all. Good Lord. I cannot. I can't. Peace out, y'all. We out.
Good night.